$1,800 a month. Hello. What's the deal?
How are you doing? I don't know, but that's kind of amazing, kind of like.
I mean, to be able to get that much access. Well, I mean, I guess some people spend that a lot on shoes and clothes and $1,800 rent. But for me, to,
1,800. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I don't have that, so I guess that might be why I could just slowly float on it, just to keep me afloat. And yeah, you could pay the minimum. And me knowing that every 90 days I can ask for an increase, so I go from $1,000 to $23,000 if I need it. You can use this the same as you would money to buy anything.
I'm just
I'm not gonna say live off of it, but live off of it.
that freaks me out if my earning doesn't get increased, but yours
Yeah,
did.
if my
Yours
earning
did.
don't get an increase though. Now what do you? Yeah, no, that's the problem. That's what we at right now. Like you need to increase your earnings, or you gonna max all these motherfuckers out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've rode on it for not long enough. So yeah, but at the same time, most people don't even you can't even get that far with it. I mean, 5 properties. Oh, I came with 0.
Yes, so that's
So,
what I'm saying. So you're doing something.
see, no, I mean off of that.
30 of
No, 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 darling.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand the
You did that before? Would you ever?
Fuck no, for what? All that. I haven't done it.
But that's nasty.
No, yeah, I'm at the point where my income needs to be increased somewhere. That's why I'm thinking. That's why I went through like YouTube. Like,
Yeah, do that. Do.
Yeah, that shit burn.
769.
Y'all hard at it.
oh yeah.
Thank you much.
Have a good night. You're all okay. So you almost have 200. So you're almost like you're getting there.
I mean, yeah, but when do you get paid? Cause I need some money for real. Like, not even the. I mean, I understand they give you food stamps, but the cost of food, inflation, the cost that shit to go so much to food stamps. It's like I can buy half of your months of food, but the other like now you gotta come out your pocket. This is like I ain't gonna tell until they get to that point, but until they get to 0. Imagine people starting with bad credit and don't even know how to get. If I lost $1, I'm gonna get it game. What's the deal? But most of them pay for off of that too.
I'm gonna pack them joint papers right there.
This one?
Yeah. No, them oranges back there at the back.
Oh. 109.
So
I think you get monetized after 1,000, right?
I thought it said 500, but then you gotta have so many like views too.
Watch time hours.
Yeah.
Everything.
Shit like that. Hey Ashley.
Ashton,
He went this
have a good night. Screw. I'm turning this up.
Okay. Hey Danielle, what's up?
Nothing much. Can I have 2 number 10s?
What time is it?
I don't care what you ain't.
Yeah, not every day.
Oh,
What tree you want? The rain.
yeah.
Have a good night.
How got it?
What?
The card.
I
$1,000.
I know the number.
They don't take number. They don't take number, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll get it to it then.
Oh.
You know it with your bad ass. They go for real right there.
Oh,
Hey, what the fuck you got?
you can swipe it
Couple
on the
dollars on it.
spot.
They go
On
on
the
your
spot.
head.
You give me $1, I'll pay you $1. How much it cost, $1? And 2 cups of ice?
Oh.
Oh, just gotta put 2 cups of ice. Oh.
What's that?
Okay.
Man, that nigga, girl, I like to call you. Girl, you get on my face, I'll knock your motherfucking ass out.
He said, what's
What's wrong with you
that?
playing with me?
He said, forget.
Motherfucker, I'm going to work 2 weeks, you gonna give me $5. You gonna think I'm Steve Lily. Boy,
Huh?
you know I don't play that. Hey, you better get something. I'm gonna pay for my gas. You better get something, motherfucker. You finna be walking. Put 10 on my tank. Fuck them. I'm gonna give you something.
He said, look like Steve Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her grandpa?
Her stepdaddy.
Oh, okay.
That was her mom right there.
I think I knew that, but I just didn't know who it was.
Yeah, her stepdaddy.
That's funny.
The big girl with that skinny girl mama.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're the same age.
Actually look cute.
Yeah, Aaron. I'm at the end of the road too, so I'm just gonna go on. Or, like I was saying, you ain't gotta pay them this ways if you want to dispute it. I know you don't like lying, but if you want to dispute it and have it off of there legally, they can take it off because you got rights. Same like if you go and take your inquiry out, you can just go back and get some more funding, like 50K credit cards. That's kind of how it's been going. I mean, I'm gonna do that like next month too. It'll be like 30.
I will just pay mine off and try not to get in anymore.
You're right now.
Like, I just don't want to have it all that. But I'm in debt with this
It's-
loan on AT&T.
Let me tell you how. The credit bureaus, you got 3 of them. They got secondary bureaus that house all your information, accurate information. Now, and these 3 bureaus supposed to report simultaneously the same stuff. If not, that's inaccurate.
But they don't.
Exactly, and they should, and they're supposed to. If they don't, then that's good grounds for it to be removed off all of them. Cause okay, so boom, if you knew that you could freeze these secondary bureaus, and
Well, I'm gonna check.
if you knew that you could freeze these secondary bureaus to like block, put a fence up between the secondary bureaus and the credit bureaus, when you dispute it, they go to the secondary bureaus to prove you. But if you got it blocked, they can't get no proof. So therefore, when they go to prove you, if they can't prove you in 30 days, they gotta remove the shit. But you knew that you could block
That's
these
what I
secondary
see
bureaus.
with that. It ain't even on the same.
Well, Credit Karma ain't accurate, but if them stuff scores, they probably around about, you got a good credit score. You got a good credit score. You got a perfect, this is a profile. This is the perfect credit profile that you want to look for when you go for funding. No, really. Like no derogatory marks, no hard inquiries, no 100% payment history. You look for all that. That's what you use when you want to go for funding. Anyway, but you ain't got but this, and that's if you want to pay that. 6, 7, 8. That's if you want to. But you have been paying on time. So, I mean, if you wanted to dispute it, you just write a letter to them saying, please update this incorrect information. Just give them the account. They can't verify it.
So how do you block them from seeing you?
You just call Sage Stream, and you call all 3 of the secondary bureaus and tell them I want to put a freeze on my account. They froze. They can't prove the information. They got 30 days to prove it. If they can't prove it by law in 30 days, they got to take it off your credit report.
But
Man,
then you don't. If they take it off, you lose your history though, right? Pretty much.
You're on that account. But that's because you paying it. I mean,
That's the only one I got on there.
Oh,
So that would be.
what about your other bureau?
Oh, that's it. I only got one.
And then TransUnion, you got TransUnion. Like you got one hard inquiry right here saying like in July 28, 2022, you try to get a like a, I don't know, JP Morgan or something. Anyway, that just if you went to go knowing like say you went to get a house or something, and they all pull from different bureaus, so if they pull from this one, it'll say like you just tried to get some credit with somebody in 2022 because it's gonna stay on your credit profile for 2 years. But there's ways to get them removed too. Or another thing that'll help your credit score go up is like updating your personal information. Because see all them addresses on there? If somebody wants to lend you something, they be like, damn, she unstable because you got all these addresses. And all you gotta do is call them and just say, with your bureau, this was Equifax. And I want to update my personal information. I only have one address, and they're gonna take all of them off. You only got one address for real.
Yep. That's hilarious.
But to them,
And my
somebody
name
want to
ain't
lend you
even
something.
right either.
Yeah, and if your name not right, yeah, tell them that too. Hold on, that's not my name. So any account that you got that's negative, that's in, or either negative or not yours, if you want to claim or whatever, that's with the name spelled like that, that's not you. They're gonna make your ID, so take that shit off my credit profile. I mean,
But then my credit would be zero.
it wouldn't be zero. It don't go like that. It go through an algorithm. Like 30% accounts for on-time payments, 15% inquiries, 10% for your credit mixes. Like you got credit cards, I don't know. You got to have a mix of things. It's not just no. Your credit score will never go to zero.
Oh.
Ever. Nobody's credit score can even go there. It's just an algorithm of things. It's a fucking game.
Never thought about this whatsoever.
Why would they teach somebody how to make more, to just have access to? People get hit licks all the time, but to know that, and then you're not even paying, but yeah, they hit you with the highest, some credit cards are hitting you with the highest interest, but if you just spend half and use the other half to pay back that half, that you feel me? That's just,
That's real.
fuck, it's all your money anyway.
I just don't know how you would do that. Oh, unless if it was like a cash loan you got it or something.
On the credit card, say you had a $10,000 limit, they will give you a cash advance, but they're gonna charge you like $750.
I've done that all the time.
Exactly.
So,
But you don't want to use them. You can just go like I was telling you. There's ways to liquidate them. To
I
avoid
tried
that
to
fee.
Google it too to see if it was-
Liquidate?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be
Well,
fine.
I googled that word, but I tried to word it like, what if you refund, but then get a refund on it?
It's not gonna be on there. This is stuff that you can't even Google. That's what they said in the class. I don't know. But anyway,
It's true. I tried to Google it, and no one had anything to say.
They call it
Nothing.
manufacturer spending. Like it's all your money.
Do you think the class was worth it? Your investment?
If I paid $1,000, and yeah, that's what I say. Invest yourself. I paid $1,000, $1,500 for this class. But I actually had to sit down and read and understand what I'm telling you. I didn't know nothing like what. I just thought I was doing something with 2 big credit cards with $300 limits on them. But then I made more than $1,000 back. Clearly, I mean, I'm able to take my kids to live and do things. How could I do that and pay my bills off that? These cards are just a game until the end of it, to the start over with, Aaron.
What does over with mean and look like?
Great question. over with would be shit. I couldn't use no more credit cards. I haven't found a way to increase my income. You know,
You can't go out like that.
I ain't going out like
You
that.
can go out like that.
I mean, I would go work at a job and no, I'm gonna keep buying some more information and trying to see what else, but knowing that I know that you can get, as long as I don't fuck up my personal credit, I can forever create another business and get business credit cards. I know this. Even if it got back to zero, I know how to go and fix it, and we can just start this bitch all over. So it ain't even the end. I guess that's what it looked like.
So if it was the end, it wouldn't be the end.
It's not even the
just
end.
Restart it and try
I just
again?
gotta take out time consuming to fix this back up. As long as I don't, because business credit don't report to your personal credit, and it don't account for like if you use more than your utilization. Like you got $10,000 limit and use 5, that's like 50%. You want to keep it on 30%. So you can't really, just because your limit that high, you can't really use your limit or it's gonna fuck up your credit. But me knowing that my personal credit being good, just looking like I have no debt, It looks to them like, oh shit, what the stuff she do have, it's not a lot of debt, and it's just look good because they can't see the business credit. The whole time I got $70,000 in debt on one business, $25,000 in debt on another business.
How y'all?
They can't see that, and then so all those businesses fucked up. I was just gonna start another business and. If I can make it off $19,000 a year, or $20,000 a quarter, take me out to another year, right? I can't come up with nothing else unless they want you to go like rob the bank or do something. No,
That's
yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Did I know how to do this? It's not. And this is probably more than what they even like. This is useful to some people if it's a game. I got kids, so I'll be like, it's gonna be nice. They life lives like it's nothing going on. I mean, smooth, like a normal kid. They would never know that it's like. I guess it's not, but you know, living in poverty, they won't feel it. They don't really feel it just because of the credit cards. Because if you went for the credit cards, I like to work 2 or 3 jobs.
And people do that.
People do,
really
but I have the freedom to be with my kids all day. I be with my kids all day. Like, I mean,
That's like a dream for a lot of people.
that's like a dream for a lot of people. You think so? Yeah, I enjoy that. They ain't not fighting all around. People be at work all day. They can't be here
And
with
they
their
don't know their
kids.
kids either. My mom didn't know.
I mean, they have to work.
Yeah,
They gotta
and
set up
listen.
like that.
Yes.
People have to work. How can I gotta work, baby? I gotta pay the bills. But I'm nervous. I can go to any game I want to. For that piece,
Worth it?
hell yeah. Well, I don't even know if I could go. Like if it was even what you said it even look like, and I can't come up with it. I can't see myself going to no job and not in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is all our first time doing this. We don't know nothing about life. We don't. But to be able to, that's the whole thing of financial freedom. To be able to be with your family and still be happy, man. The time freedom to do what the fuck you want to do. I'm gonna be at it. I just lay in the bed and watch TV and that shit all day. My kid, my baby just turn around. It's just they're not gonna be there for long. I wanna be there. I wanna be there. I'm not. Yeah, that's the freedom of that. That's what I'm chasing. The freedom to be able to be with them all day. And they not like all of them gone. Everybody gone. So I can't move here. They don't be going to bed with me anyway because they be with me like fucking all day, every day, all their life. They ain't never even really stayed away from me. So, you know,
Yeah.
some people would wish for that and some kids probably like, I wish this bitch leave, but I be at home with my kids. You know, they're
I
freedom.
think it's better for kids to have at least one parent around, like a lot, like 24/7.
I like to be around them. I want to be around them. I mean, I got to cook and I got to clean.
Yeah,
That's a job itself. You feel me?
it really is. It
Then
really
I gotta want to just like some people, just horrible. Some people don't want to do that. Some people, but they gotta work. My baby sick. My baby need me. I'm missing my baby function again because I gotta work. I'm not. I don't want to be pressured with. Do I want to lose my job or do I want to? I be going wherever fuck we. I be waiting for the like every 2 or 3 months I take my trip. I be still looking. Where I'm gonna take my kids to? Where I'm gonna take my kids to?
Where have you taken them to?
Everywhere you can drive to here. We done went on the flight. We done been everywhere. Name a place.
Disneyland? Disney?
Disney was like, you look this on a pretty other day. That's what you looking at. It was on the other day, but we know.
Puerto Marquez. Oh, the oven is off for tonight.
Disneyland. I was looking last night.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I mean, not last night. The day before yesterday. It was on the computer. But then I thought about it, and I was looking at. I be looking on. I look on TikTok like, what are you doing?
From Cali.
Oh, all day, and I'm looking at the hacks
What's
and
over
shit, like
there?
how to get it for cheap and blah, blah, blah. But I don't think that's gonna be what we like to do. Like that's too much walking.
Oh,
I don't think I want to do all that. Like, I don't know how to take them 6 seconds shit. They don't want
Oh, they didn't want. That's so funny. I
We went
guess-
skydiving, indoor skydiving,
You did
paintballing.
that.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
we go top
it
golf.
scary? Or you didn't do it?
I did it.
Oh, you did it? It was
Yeah, I
scary?
liked it, but yeah, I
It's
liked it.
scarier than ever.
It was fun. It was indoor, you know, so
Yeah.
everything they go, I just sit up and think. But this is all off of them credit cards. Like, who could? I call that freaking $1,600, stretching it to the farthest extent.
To the
I could go out to
maximum.
party and get dressed and spend it all like that. People go through that much. People do that in their class. They get all that business credit and go buy crazy cars and shit. Whatever you want to do with it. I just scratch mine out because I know I don't make the 19 a year. So I can freak this motherfucker. You hear me? And live like, because it should be cheap. The flights be cheap. We get food down, so we buy Airbnb. We cook in Airbnb. All we gotta do is go to the place, like we went to the zoo. Get in free if you get food stamp. Fuck it. It's, you know, I didn't know that until, because I had already been, yeah. And I didn't pay it. It was like $200 something, but then TikTok, oh, I didn't even free. Every time I try to look on here before I go. For real.
Oh, so to get like, I don't know, tips on how to.
Oh, how to not, yeah, just the way, like, to go to SeaWorld, you can pay $15. SeaWorld costs like $169 per ticket, but you can get them for $15 if you find somebody with a military. Yeah.
What? That is amazing. SeaWorld would be amazing.
I want to go, and I want my kids getting that dolphin and shit. I might not fuck with that dolphin, but I do want to be able to say, one thing they going to be able to say, we went somewhere, but my mom didn't take me nowhere. Shit, we be going. We'll go to Florida. We've been in Carabao. We go all the time. Any indoor water park, any one of them, we gonna go. But this is all off of credit. And I'm gonna rent a car. It's gonna feel like it feel like you know that I'm poor, but it don't feel like that to them kids. Because we want them, you know, the car. And I said the car to try to tell them too. That's not nothing you play with. You gotta pay this shit back. So it's really like a game. I don't keep no physical dollars on me. I just get it, put it in the bank, and then minimum. It's a game.
I mean, I kind of do the same thing with my one.
Shit,
But
yeah.
I think I'm just gonna.
You gonna nip it in the bud? I
Yeah.
need to nip it in the bud. I need to figure out how to increase my income. That's all. Cause I don't wanna go for living like that, and then no, I wanna.
I think you're like mine is everywhere or whatever.
This motherfucker so everywhere.
But I think, well, you got your real estate, like your properties and stuff, your lands, your renting lots. You're doing all that.
I just
But
need to figure out how to.
the
get
most
over
money
it.
you can do without like without less work is literally social media. Like people really get
Yeah,
rich
social
off of
media.
it, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, that's why I'm on here, because I want to see what they got.
Do you have any people watching you right now?
No. But I think they can come back. I'm going to get off. They can come back on here, and then they'll get on the comments and say what they going to say or whatever.
Oh, like people who stumble across
This my,
it later?
no, it's actually my first YouTube live. Just know I'll be up here giving it to you like this. So I was like, let me record this shit.
You can do it live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers.
You got to get to 100 or 50. Or maybe you can just do it without, I don't know. But you can go live.
It used to be you have to have like 1,000. Not anymore. Hey.
So,
Have a good night. I heard YouTube too, like if you curse in your videos and you're like, have a following or whatever, you can get strikes and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, they be tripping sometimes, they say.
I don't know, I think I'm gonna do that, but
I guess, because I mean, if they just want to hear somebody talk, I'm going to play a nigga this. 'Cause that's about the best thing I come up with. I'm like you, I ain't trying to do no more. I'm not trying to do no good, no rich. I do have an interesting fucking life. You know, nobody knows how ghetto a bitch is all over the whole wide world, and some people do. They can't resonate. And that would be just the information they needed. More than one person information, because I know that she helped me, because you have to understand.
So before this, and when you were only listening to music and stuff like that, you literally were just like trying to scrounge by with what you made only? Is that what you're saying? Like
I was
only with what you made? Only.
I mean, I was freaking it down. I mean, yeah, only. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would buy like a. I mean, yeah, it still was the same. But I guess that back then I still was getting like child support and Social Security. Now I just get this. That's just like the same amount. It was like 2 times, I guess. So I didn't know. I didn't need to know. But then I found out about creating a good idea, because now that all that's gone and it's me and it's just me, I actually have some money coming in, because at first it was all good. That's why you go ahead and set yourself up, just in case all they get ripped away, which it has. You know how many people get disability and go drink beer all day? I got it, and I bought a property I didn't fully understand. Now I understand. I had bought a property off the SSI. I had a concept, but now
Well, it was like temporary? What
But once
had?
you start getting like insurance policies and cars and shit, they don't want you to have nothing. They cut you off. Cause
Are you
these,
for real?
yeah, these is still handicapped. He had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
But no, once they start seeing you having assets and shit, now I owe them 10. Like we overpaid you because you're not. When you on the government assistance, they don't want this supposed to be to survive. They don't want you to have. If you made over $2,000 a month, you can't not get Social Security. I don't care if you're disabled or not.
That's easy.
It's it's a welfare program for
I know.
disabled. So if your kid is disabled, we'll pay you $900 a month, but you can't work. But of course, we can get paid cash, so you can't work. You can't make over this. You can't have a man live in the house. You can't. It's stipulations when you get in there. Yeah, your child disabled, but in order for us, you can't make over this much money.
So you couldn't have a husband or nothing? Like according to them? Like,
Yeah, according to them, to be able to get
like,
their
I really would be your
$900.
husband,
And that's like a program. You know how many people like, oh fuck that, I'm not going to work. I'm losing my for sure $900 a month. But you can make it for sure $900 a month just investing into whatever the fuck something, and you can have $1,800 a month. You ain't gotta listen to them and find them, so they can have that shit. They took it. No, you can't get no more. Matter of fact, you owe us.
So you paid it off?
No,
Or you
I ain't
just
no
did the
payment.
payment? Well, you did the payment plan?
I appealed it because how the fuck I'm living poor still, is. Thing is, I can't get food stamps. You can get food stamps for the household for until you make $4,000 a month. I don't make but $1,600. And at one point, I was making $2,800. You know, a month. But now I'm just back at 16. So really, even if you add the properties in there, 5, 10, 15, that's still not $4,000 a month. So really, you just gotta know how to free. For all your kids that you bring in here. So everybody going, everybody gotta eat. So yeah, it's a critical. If you can't tell me that I ain't freaked that motherfucker off of zero. I mean off of what I got. Off of what I got.
You,
For the lifestyle I live, off of what I make.
what is it called? You report the income you make here? Like the cash?
I get a check.
Oh.
You can get a check if you want to.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Back then, when I was getting the check, when I was getting the check, I couldn't work, but I was getting paid cash. So
Did your appeal go through, or did they?
They ain't
decline
heard
it?
from him from about some years. That'll government.
Oh, they didn't see that.
Mm-mm.